Well, this is actually why I came. My name is Martin Hyde. I remain a resident of the city of Sarasota. It likes to be thought of as woke, but really it's a city which has rules for thee, but not for me, so beloved by Democrats. Tomorrow is the 80th anniversary of Pearl Harbor, but just 2 weeks ago we had a day that should live in infamy and a personal attack here in this chamber. Specifically, we have a code of public conduct in meetings which was flagrantly breached by one of you at the last meeting without any comment from any of you. The commissioner who attacked and berated a defenseless staff member at the last meeting on video would have no standards if she didn't have double standards. In the last year, we had Battygate, where a newly elected African-American commissioner was violently attacked in a public place, but for weeks he was hounded by unfair press reports fueled by people opposed to his election. We had Arroyo Gate. After that, when our newly elected Hispanic mayor was attacked in the same media outlets by the same people, this time on allegations of being rude to one of their cabal. The most egregious example was Brody Gate, which for months asserted a false narrative of bullying behaviour towards female staff. Members of the same group came to City Hall to read the city charter into the record as it related to the conduct of commissioners. One member of this gang, a former mayor from back in the days when we had horse-drawn carts on Main Street, made a point of coming to City Hall to slander then Mayor Brody in terms of his deportment and conduct. We have witnessed a carefully coordinated campaign throughout this last year, which has sought to undermine all three members who don't belong to the same political mob as Commissioner Ahern Koch. Quite incredibly, last week, Commissioner Ahern Koch relentlessly harassed and harangued our female African-American city clerk in a fit of pique when emotion didn't go away. The end result was that the clerk had to ask for a 5-minute recess, during which time she was understandably and shamefully moved to tears. You think it's funny? I don't. I'm glad to see that the mayor has moved Commissioner Ahern Koch away from her previous spot beside the city clerk in the interest of the clerk's personal comfort and safety. But I think it would also be appropriate to ask Commissioner Ahern Koch to publicly apologise to Ms Griggs for the unprecedented and unprovoked attack on her. It would be a mark of shame for any man claiming to be a gentleman on this commission to not pass comment on this, and even more shameful for any female not to put on the record their horror at this attack on another woman in the workplace. Thank you.
I wholeheartedly apologize for that. I would never disrespect anyone at this table.